My name is Noah Levin, and I'm the VP of Design at Figma. When we think of design, it's obviously this really big, broad space. It's even a term used in a lot of different industries, and sometimes the first thing people think of is just the way it looks and its aesthetics. And those are important, right? Obviously something needs to look appealing, but I feel like if there's a pyramid of what good design looks like, I feel like beauty and aesthetics is actually toward the top of the pyramid, where things like is it accessible? Can you get to it? Is it useful? Is it usable? Those things show up first. And so for me, when I think of good design, I think it ideally encapsulates all of those things, right? It's both things that you use that bring you joy and inspire you. Sometimes they're even things you don't notice, right? You go along with your day, and if it was really well designed, you probably weren't frustrated or something smooth happened. So, good design can be invisible in that sense too. I'm a big believer that great design is extremely important in the world, and that more and more companies will be more successful, more profitable, have better relationships with their customers if they invest in design. I would encourage all businesses to be comfortable exploring and iterating and not feeling so attached to the way they've been working the last decades plus. This industry, technology, it moves so quickly. It's often hard to keep up. And I think the businesses that aren't able to adapt and change are the ones that get left behind in the next generation. So I think that ability for businesses to adapt has been at least something that at Figma we've needed to do quite often. The pace of tooling, the industry is so dynamic. We've had to change our process at every scale of the company. And I hope that some of those creative ways we've explored adapting are applicable to other companies too. I hadn't known a ton, I'll be honest, about SAP before coming here. And I didn't realize the number of companies in the world that are relying on SAP to build the software they use to make their own companies more efficient. And so I think that surprised me, like how similar our jobs almost felt in a way. Like we feel at Figma, we're trying to help teams design great experiences in a way. So is SAP trying to help these companies leverage this platform. And so I think there was just a lot of similarities in those discussions. I think just it was exciting to just sort of see the volume and passion for design here. I didn't just know much about that, and people showed up with so much curiosity and genuine interest in improving their craft. And that's something that I think in especially in enterprise software that needs to happen more. We need more companies to value design in these spaces that often can get ignored or sort of misunderstood. And so I was just excited to see that there's that energy here.